Hey there you guys, welcome back. Today we are going to do an update on the Masdevallia. And the Dracula, what is this one? Was it? It's that Dracula vampira. This is one that we got from Brad. And it's doing surprisingly well. I thought that I would have killed it by now. Because as you know, well maybe you don't know, Draculas are more of a cloud forest orchid. And in that they need like between 70 and 100% humidity. It's ridiculous. And in an average home environment, you're not gonna get the conditions that will grow these well. Unless you're growing in like a large aquarium, terrarium, let's say a terrarium, because aquarium has water in it. Growing it in a terrarium with a fog system and all that jazz, but at the same time you wouldn't really be able to enjoy the plant, because if you have the fog in the aquarium's constantly full of humidity and you can't really see in it. You'd have to have a windshield wiper going all the time. So yeah, I'm trying to grow it under an average home environment conditions, and it's going really, really well. So I think when I got it, I think it had 2 or 3 leaves, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves, as you can see. With the last update we did, the leaves were pleating substantially, or at least I thought they were pleating. They were folded and crinkled and not looking so good, but as you can see, they're unfolding really, really nicely. Are you able to see it back there? No. No, you can't see it. Maybe you can. Over in the corner, the bottom light down there. There is a Bells and Howell humidifier, and it's just a small personal size cool mist humidifier, and it uses pop bottles as a water reservoir. And I have it set on a timer. I think every hour and a half maybe it comes on for about 15 minutes, and does that periodically throughout the day. Well, every hour, but it's on a timer so that at nighttime it doesn't do anything at all, just through the day. So as long as the lights are on, the humidity's coming, but when the lights turn off, all of that stops. Because as some of you will probably know, that if you have high humidity at night without correct airflow, it can lead to a lot of molds and just fungal problems. And you don't really want that on your plants. So to try to avoid that, I'm not allowing it to get added humidity over the nighttime. Because again, in your house, you're not going to have a fan blowing all of this stuff all the time. So anyway, I've got nice root development. You can't really see any of this. There's a root coming out the side of this hole here, a nice, really nice root. At least I think it's a root. Can you imagine if it's a flower spike? It's not a flower spike. It's got a green tip on it. It looks like a root. And then in the soil surface I have, or the media surface, I have some nice roots developing. So I'm very excited to say that I'm doing this rather well. I don't know. It's not dead, and it doesn't look dead, and it's not browning all over the place. So I think we're being rather successful. This, on the other hand, oh my god, this Masdevallia is, I don't even know. So down in the greenhouse, might as well be a greenhouse, down in the basement, the percent humidity right now is 44%, it had a high of 59%, and the low was 36% humidity. So, it's got low, well, I shouldn't really tell you that. What's the temperature? The high-low temperature. Right now it's 19 degrees Celsius. The high was 22, the low was 15. So at nighttime it goes down to around 15 degrees Celsius. I can't really do the Fahrenheit off the top of my head without looking at something. I don't have something around. So anyway, these are cool growers. So realistically, the temperature should be fine for it. It could get down a little bit lower to make it really, really happy, but something in here is not growing well. Don't know what it is. In the beginning, for the first year, this plant grew beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. It quadrupled in size. The only thing that I wasn't getting on it was flowers. But I had so many beautiful leaves, and every time I looked at it, there was like 2 or 3 new leaves popping up, and then all of a sudden it just went yellow, and I don't know what happened. So I'm at a loss. I don't want to throw it away. I feel like we've been through a lot, and I keep it constantly moist, not soaking wet. I keep it constantly damp. Same thing with this one. I keep it constantly moist. Again, the humidity's on it all day. Well, every 45 minutes or so it comes on. But I come down maybe a couple of times a week, and I make sure that the soil or the moss is in good shape, like it's not dry. But yeah, just slowly this is dying. I don't know what to do. I thought the other day I saw a nice little root in there, a nice green root, but I don't see that anymore. So I have a feeling this one's going to be toast in the next few weeks. Every time I come down, there seems to be one more leaf that falls off. So, small victories with this one. Small failures with this one. Masdevallias are known to be quite picky, but so are Draculas. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you these 2 plants. Many of you have been asking to see the Dracula. Nobody's really wanted to see this. They know that it's not doing so well. Oh God. Oh God. You can't grow everything, right? Everybody has their limitations. It's funny that, anyway, whatever, I'm not even going to go there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this update, and I wonder, are you growing Dracula orchids or Masdevallia orchids in a regular home environment? If so, let me know your secrets. Are you growing them in an aquarium, terrarium? How are you doing it? What's the secret? And yeah, please like this video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. Come join me on the Facebook page, the Plants and Things What's Growing, and share your stories, share your photos. We all love to see them, especially if you got some Draculas. Love the Draculas. The flowers look like little monkeys, or monkey faces, not a whole monkey. So anyway, I don't want to bore you. Happy growing, everyone. Show me what you're growing. 'Tis the season to bring everything to life. Pretty soon we're going to be doing more bulb videos, planting things up, getting them ready for the winter, heaven no. Getting them ready for the spring to go outside. In a later video, we're going to pull the konjac out. The konjac inflow is starting to get a little bit longer, but not substantial. I was told to bring it into a warmer spot, and it should start to grow. And yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Happy growing, and cut. We're done. Really delicate, but dainty little flower. It's really pretty. I love the color. It's very rich. Let's move that off to the side. Another update. The good old Psychopsis. It's a tall one. I don't want